Hello everyone, this is Debashish Misra. Today we will discuss Ohm's law and resistance series and parallel. So what is Ohm's law? This law states that the ratio of potential difference, that is V or voltage, between any 2 points on a conductor to the current, that is I, flowing between them is constant, that is V by I is constant, provided the temperature of the conductor does not change. Temperature will not be changed. In other words, you can say V by I is constant, or V by I is equals to R, or resistance, you can say, where R is the resistance of the conductor between the 2 points considered. Put in another way, it simply means that provided R is kept constant, current is directly proportional to the potential difference across the ends of the conductor, that is I is directly proportional to V. However, this linear relationship between V and I does not apply to all non-metallic conductors. For example, for silicon carbide, the relationship is given by V is equal to Ki to the power m, where K and m are constants and m is less than unity, means 1. It also does not apply to non-linear devices such as Zener diodes and voltage regulator tubes. Remember this point, it does not apply to non-linear devices such as Zener diodes or voltage regulator tubes. So resistance in series. If two or three resistance will be in series, then what will be the result? In this diagram, you can clearly see R1, R2, R3 in series. In R1 across V1 voltage is there, R2 across V2 voltage is there, R3 across V3 voltage is there, and total current is I and total voltage is V. So we will calculate what is the R equivalent of this circuit if R1, R2, R3 are in series. When some conductors having resistances R1, R2 and R3 etc. are joined end to end, like in the previous diagram, it's shown in the above figure, they are said to be connected in series. It can be proved that the equivalent resistance or total resistance between points A and D, between points A and D, is equal to the sum of the three individual resistances. I will prove it in the next. Just remember this point. Being a series circuit, it should be remembered that current is the same through all the three conductors. In series circuit, current is same, but voltage drop across each different due to its different resistance and is given by Ohm's law. Current is same, voltage is different. Sum of three voltage drops is equal to the voltage applied across the three conductors. So V is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3. There is a progressive fall in potential as we go from point A to D as shown in the above figure. So from A, B, C, D, from that will voltage will decrease. So V is equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3. We know that V is equal to IR according to the Ohm's law. V1 is equal to IR1, V2 is equal to IR2, V3 is equal to IR3. So IR is equals to, take common I, so R1 plus R2 plus R3. So R will be, sorry, I will be cancelled in both the sides. So you will get R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So if two or three resistance as in are in parallel, sorry, are in series, then you will get R equals to R1 plus R2 plus R3. If it is 2, then R1 plus R3. If it is 4, then R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4. Got my point? Very good. Then resistances in parallel. You can see in the diagram three resistance R1, R2, R3 in parallel, three different currents I1, I2 and I3. Then total current is I and voltage is V. The three resistances are joined in the above figure are said to be connected in parallel. In this case, both potential difference across all the resistance is same. In parallel, voltage is same. In series, current is same. Remember this point. Current in each resistor is different and is given by Ohm's law. Current is different here. The total current is the sum of the three separate currents. The total I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. In the series case, V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. But in series case, sorry, in parallel case, I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. According to Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R. So I1 will be V by R1. I2 will be V by R2. I3 will be V by R3. So V by R is equal to, taking common V, it will be 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So B will be cancelled both the sides. So 1 by R is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. If two resistance will be there, 1 by R will be 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. You can say R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe my channel.